and welcome to the first ever, Aram Mayhem Mizzou League of Legends Club of 2026. I'm Edward, or Lil Ricefield. I will be your shoutcaster and only caster for this stream, as we are going to go against Team Weaponized versus Island Boy Warriors in the first. So we have some, very noticeable Mizzou people here, as we have our president on A team on Team Island Boys Warriors and Team Weaponized, all of our alum players and some high ranked players on that team too. So don't let it get twisted. Let's just look at some of these comps they're doing as Island Boy Warriors with a interesting draft, really ranged, really enchanter based and ADC I guess as well. But oh, there was some switch rounds. I guess there is a little bit of a thing with that. I didn't know that. Like where it doesn't show if they swapped around. So we have Tyrant on the Gnar, Isaac, Caitlyn. Man, we've seen some people on their mains a little bit, I think, a little bit, just a little bit on the main roles at least. But I think it's gonna be interesting. I feel like that Tark ulti gonna come in big, especially with the Lily asleep and Wukong from Team Weaponized here. And I mean, on the Island Boys here, we got, I mean, that Karma. Ooh, with a heal. Ooh, I'm interested on seeing how that goes. To be honest, I feel like the heal could be a decision maker some days. I feel like Jin. Jin is a big. I don't know. For me, I feel like Aram and Jin has been. Whew, he's tough to beat sometimes. But Varand being coming out as well. So there's some really good players here, and I think that this will be very interesting to watch as we head into the first. It's round robin. There's 5 teams, so round robin, and then finals would be a best of 3. So yeah, let's see. Let's just look at this. There we go, and then zoom out a little bit. Now there are a couple exceptions. This is Aram Mayhem. Kind of sucks because we can't see the augments unless I click it. So we will have to, unfortunately, click every single time we want to see someone. But hopefully it isn't too bad. Hopefully it's not the worst thing in the world. So let's see. You got. Why is chat on? Should I have to turn off? So let's see. My Caitlyn got it's critical. Okay, Sona, all for you. Get excited on the Wukong here. Vulnerability. Okay. Soul Eater. That's gonna be good for. That's gonna be really good actually. I think for the two vulnerabilities on on this team. Okay. Yep. Tark with the Soul Eater is gonna be good. Karma transmuted into Curve Champion as they go in. Oh my god, I'm messing up. First blood will go to uh Team Weaponized, but no threat as a trade back from Island Boys. Man, how do you shoutcast Aram? This is actually kind of crazy. I can't even see the augments. This is terrible. It's gonna just like a Tyrant with Vampirism. Interesting choice. Like I said, the EarthQuest, Imp, Apex Inventor. Whitelisted trying to go in, flashes into Whitelisted. We'll take down Mazin actually. Yes, it doesn't seem Tyrant going in. He has the ulti soon. Or is it the Mega Form? He will go in. Looking low. Iron player really low. Nice little Q. Snipe from Phil. Monoburger has to flash away from Loyal. And just another flasher tingling. Oh my god, everyone is using flashes right now. All flashes are getting broken out. It's hard, Bailey. Bailey, it's hard. I can't see the augments. I don't know what's happening. It's all a mess. It's so hard. But it's happening. It's fun. As Mazin misses the E, a Yu abuser does take the W. Tyrant going down to Iron Player here. Monoburger 1 HP. Iron Player taking the second down. Rooted down. Takes big damage from Phil here, but nothing too bad. Team Weaponized. Thank you, Bailey. Team Weaponized looking really good here. I mean, this team comp is going crazy with the W's, and the CC is just going crazy. Turns back up here. We'll see what he can do. I mean, I feel like level 6 is going to be a big power spike for both of these teams here. Not only for the Lily Wukong and Tark ultis, Jin and Sona. That Team Weaponized this deadly combo onto those ultis. But we have, we have Fran R. We have, like, primary R is not really a thing. But, like, But I feel like Gnar and especially that Silas can be very, very good. To hit random at the end of the OG. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it's looking a little rough here for Island Boys. Nice little stun onto that Wukong Iron player, taking big damage. Has a clone now. Low HP, whitelisted, might get CC'd here. Rooted goes off. What is the... They're being pretty low. What is the stacks right now? He has 80 gained health from that. That's not too bad. But it's looking a little rough. Tyrant going in here. Big W. Hits whitelisted. Whitelisted looking going down, but he does it with the heal. Wukong Iron player, they're level 6 first. They can hit this. They're just going in. Harkle saving Iron player here. I'm super low. Iron player just gets out. How fast is he? From getting excited, he's going back in. Martyr breaker really low. Iron player finally goes down, but the rest of the team is backing up, and it'll be an ace for Team Weaponized. Wow. Wow. I mean, once level 6 hit, it just was an all-out engage. I mean, as we saw, the Team Weaponized got level 6 first, capitalized on, got the target off. Get excited from Iron player here was just going crazy. So, I mean, we gotta change something up on Island Boys, but I feel like it wasn't bad. They just needed to kill the Wukong faster. They needed to get him down, and it just didn't happen, sadly. But now, I mean, Team Weaponized is a little bit lower now, so, I mean, they can go down pretty fast. But it's gonna be a little rough, because I will say that Sona healing is going a little wild. Man. As they're going in, Dingling going down first, Tyrant getting out of there. Mazza missed the E, but that Lilia is looking low. Shut down onto that Lilia. Sona looking to take a death here, and I think they're just trying to reset here for deaths, as they want to get new augments. They want to get new items here, as they're just gonna build more stuff out. Yeah, it does seem like it. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, that Sona just built 2 items. Let's see, is there any new augments yet? Nope, not yet. Ooh, I keep pressing back here. Yeah. I mean, if we're just looking at this, right? I mean, what can we do? They wanted to reset. They wanted those deaths. I mean, those deaths were good for Team Weaponized. They have more items now. I mean, if we're just looking into statistically. But I mean, a lot shut down. So, yes, you know. And it's Aram, guys. Anything could happen. I mean, who knows? So looking at this, I think that gonna have to be a big engage here from Iron player and whitelisted. I mean, if you get that target into whitelisted, and look, I said we'll go in. Iron goes onto full kill for Sona, and all the ultis are going out now. It's just Tyrant left by himself, and he just can't do anything. Oh my god. It's what I call it. It's like you put your target W onto the Wukong, and he just press E, and he goes in, presses the ulti, gets 2 up, then the Sona gets in, and it's a Lily asleep next. And the Jin can just play back, play with his ulti, play long range, and just do so much damage. It's this combo is crazy from Team Weaponized. I mean, Island Boy Warriors are just like doing all right, but they just can't handle the CC. They can't handle the Wukong going in. They don't have any peel for those types. Like, Halen can't peel, like, can't get, oh my god, English. Halen is just getting dived over and over again. So is Sona and Brand. As Whitelist is going in here, ulti coming out here, so he doesn't take as much damage. He will go down before, though. He does get the ulti off onto Aram player, but it just does not look too good for Team Weaponized here. But Mazza going in here, as he tries to get one, doesn't. The Kaylin ult hits the wrong person. Mr. Boopy taking big damage, and Tyrant is just going to keep taking that tower shots, as they're going to be tower diving this, and it will go down. Team Weaponized will go down, and it's an ace for Island Boy Warriors. I was going to say Island Boys. Let's keep it short and simple. Just Island Boys. Tyrant taking the death goes to Iron player. Just a little too long. You know, didn't wait long enough. So that kill it goes to Iron player, even though he was dead. Well, I mean, get some items up. Get his Black Cleaver. Get some boots. Tier 1 boots. So not too bad. Nice little E onto Mr. Groovy. That literally, I don't think Isaac did any damage. I don't think Isaac did any damage. Big sleep, but Turk ulti negating all that damage. CC immune. Mazin looking like he's gonna go down here soon. But that big Wukong will knock up 3. High player, really low here. There's 2 people low. Lilia, really low too. Lilia gonna go down here. White player gets the hard shield stack onto Tyrant here. Jin just sniping away. We'll get a triple kill here. Looking for maybe a penta as he's just going in. Diggling gets knocked by the ulti from Nardo. Hey, listen, going in onto Eco Abuse. But it's just looking like Island Boy's just gonna go down as they're just getting tower dived here. Iron player going back in. He's getting excited. And it's a double kill for Iron player. Wait, listen, look, it's just gonna die here. But I mean, like, it's a good death. I mean, an Aram is a good death. You got all that stuff up, it's a good death. Get you some items, get reset, and it's fine. But it's just looking like an all-out execution from Team Weaponized. I mean, like, they're playing, they're playing team, like, their team comp is crazy for those team fights. They're the Wukong onto the Tark and onto the Sona, Lilia, and then just Jin just being there just for basic damage is just crazy. And it feels like that, Island Boys has to do something here in order, but it's so hard. They can't heal their Caitlyn. They can't, do these things. Is they need Mazin to kill onto that Jin. They need Tyrant to get those 2. But then you still have a Wukong in your backline, especially if he gets a kill and gets excited. It's like so over. Speaking of augments, let's first aid kit onto the Sona. More healing Goliath. I mean, we see that. Tyrant going in though. Onto the Sona. He's just getting knocked out. 3-man stun from Sona here. Sona's still alive. I mean, that first aid kit is going crazy. Man sleep here. Eager boost has the big shield, so heals with Mazin going in now. Lilia going down, and it looks pretty good. It's trade for trade. High play getting in there. 3-man knockup. Jin still in there. Double kill for Wukong and make it a triple. Is crazy. But yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, let's look at these augments. I mean, they seem like they're doing it. Blunt force and excite. I mean, that Wukong has been crazy. Deft, vulnerability. Makes sense that Tyrant has a drop kick. Interesting. I mean, knocking back enemies. But Tyrant is taking this 1v2 and is just losing. A little rough. Also has escaped. Dashing with kill secured and Apex Invader. See, we saw the Sona now has I'm a baby kid. Where's my mom? Oh my god, this Sona's getting so much good augments. Lilia, Jewel Gauntlet. God. Okay. Horror King, Big Brain, Mind Matters. As Wukong is going in here. Horror King coming out though. Mazin in the backline with the Wukong ulti. What? There's the Tark ulti. And this. So I kill this Tark. He's so big. Oh my god. Just can't die. And Caitlyn, oh my, barely escapes that. Let's talk about the Tark ulti, or Tark dying. He's getting super low now. With those big heals from the Sona, I mean, it's going crazy. Tyrant and Mega Form, maybe looking for a big ulti here. Maybe the E Flash. As they're all around this corner, he has to do something here. Maybe E Flash. Nope, 1-man stun, but he gets the Jin, so that's good enough. But Lily with the full knives Isaac. Oh my god. As they're just gonna go onto Onsel here, but he has that big shield. He can maybe try to escape here, but it just doesn't seem like it's enough. He's just going forward. Side player looking to that back line with a 2-man knockup. There's that Lilia sleep. Monitor Breaker looking very low, but he's just healing away. But the burn might do too much, but nope. And now Tyrant and Mazin just going crazy. This duo and keep it alive with Monitor Breaker is wild as they score an ace. Wow. Island Boys coming back. They were looking so rough in the early to mid game. Now it's getting to later of the game now, and look at this. Mazin just going in. They're just killing without this Jin. Team Weaponized just falls apart. Tark coming in, the big Tark. I mean, like, what's the point? Bringer's healing off of him. And now look at it. King going off now. He's going to get airborne. We have to be very careful, though, because look at this backline. Iron player is in here. They have to kill Wanderbreaker. They have to kill someone. Wanderbreaker's just healing. Okay, he finally dies, but, like, the cost of 2 players. Tyrant going in. Wants that triple kill. Hitting that once again, that literally pushes too far as he dives to turret. Because he won the penta. Oh my! Oh, he pentas or he got the quadra. My bad. Mazen going in, and Team Island Boys, they're just gonna finish it off right here. They were looking so bad early, and now they win the game. They win the first game of this round robin bracket. Wow, great stuff happening here as a Team Island Boys Warriors taking it all in the first game. So, as I said, it is a round robin bracket, so we'll be right back with the next game. It's going to be going, and going. So this is going to be a very quick games and stuff like that. So we'll be right back with your second game. And welcome back. I mean, it's just that quick. I mean, Aram is just that quick. But as we come back, looking at this, we have Gangsters of the Rift versus Team Gruz. So looking pretty fun here. I mean, so we have some decent players. I mean, I do not know a lot of them, so it's gonna be interesting for me to shoutcast a little bit about these players. So we have some interesting picks, some interesting, it picks that could happen potentially. I mean, we got Swain, got Graves, Scion, Franger, Talon, Hark, Annie, Misfortune, Silas, Nara so far. Those are just the picks I've been seeing so far. But I wanted to see what their comps came up. It was that Tark looked really good. It looked really good last game, but then it kind of fell off. I mean, maybe it's just because they didn't team up at the end, and they kind of just kept going in one by one by one. Well, I mean, we'll see. As some swaps did happen. We'll look what happened here in just a moment. Yep. Okay, let's look at Team Gruz here. Blades on the Aurora. Got the Graves. That's Matt Graves. Blackfire Scion on Influx. Oh, it keeps on my settings. Sweet. Oh, besides chat. Okay, cool. Kept all my settings. Let me. Hello. Hello. Oh, there you go. So let's look at this. Oh, Art or China Cutter? That's Art. Blades, Aurora, Matt Graves, Influx, Scion, Blitzcrank, and Celia, Zach. Oh, Flea Boy, Blitzcrank by the way. Nolan on the Target. Interesting. Never seen him on Target. We got Daniel, Tina Kaiser on the Malphite. We have Misfortune on Doctor Who. Don't know who that is. Jerry Kelly, Silas, and John Fortnite. So let's look at some of these augments here. We got Clown College on the Graves. That's going to be fun. Head up Cupcakes. That's where we see all the Cupcakes. Goliath. I mean, that is a big sign. Big knock up airborne onto that Tark. They're going to pull in. Put the Tark E. Will grab 3. This is going to be an outlaw brawl here as they're just going in. That Zach managed to pull in 2. Got Tark looking super low here. Nig knock up again. And that Graves just will go in. Get that first blood. Celia looking really low. Cherry looking like to go in. John Fortnite gets knocked up. Dies to Influx now. And now it is just a 2-0 start for Team Gruz here. They're maybe even looking for a little bit more. I didn't even get to go with everything else. Off Aurora with dashing. So that is going to be pretty big. Protein Shake. It's going to be big. Was that a laser? Who has the laser? Giant Slayer onto the Misfortune. But looking like third back up and go in again. Tina Kaiser looking like to go down here. Sella does go down. What? Zach passive. Jerry gonna take some big damage here, maybe? Nope. Missed damage. Managed to dodge out of it, but looking like they're just gonna go in. I mean, look at all the low players from Team Gruz here. They're gonna have to go low. Near side goes in, and Tina Kaiser does disconnect again. Holy, that needs to fix his internet. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, let's look at Laser Heal. Laser Heal onto the Tark. We'll go in. Witch Cap. Scopious Weapon. Ooh, I see it. And yeah, where's the last one? Misfortune. Yeah, where's? Oh, okay. He's coming back. Oh, paused. As there was, a disconnect for a little bit. But I mean, that's not too bad. It's Aram. He's back anyways. Well, over chat. I do want to open chat, but I know that some horrendous things could be said, so annoying. So I think we'll be fine. So there's a little pause here. So we wait. I think I get time. Can I move? I can't move. I can't even click. This is bull crap. As the resume does go back, I think as Tiny Kaiser is back here now. So let's see what he has. Can't touch this, so casting is a vulnerability makes him invulnerable. So that's not too bad. I mean, looking at these augments, I think that Team Gruz has a little bit better. I think Laser Field is pretty good. It's not too bad. Nice little stun and knock up, but doesn't kill. Magraves will go dash in though, but he will go down. But I mean, Black Clown College is gonna fear everyone around. He's just gonna go in. Nolan looking for got a big knocked up there, looking low. Has to flash out. Laser Shield going off. Let's great gold. fully Nolan away as Bailey finishes it off. Now is just Malphite and Misfortune as they're just going to keep going in. Malphite goes down, and this just looking like an all-out brawl here. Silent Passive tries to go for the Misfortune. Big ulti from Aurora doesn't get anything though, as it looks like it's going to be a turnaround now. As a team Gangsters on the Rift 100 comes back a little bit, you know? So 7-7, not bad. We have to shut down that Misfortune. That Misfortune's a little scary. So we have to be laser heal going off again. Nice little hook into the Scion Q. Has to flash out so the target pops and it's going back in now. Big Misfortune ult getting big damage off. Tiny Crasher going in onto the Aurora. Aurora has to flash out. Misfortune ult has to, or sorry, kill has to be popped off onto the Misfortune, but still dies anyways. And they're just looking like this is a loss for Gangsters on the Rift here as they're going in. I mean, Team Bruss is still a little low here, so anything could happen as they might do a turnaround with this hail. But it just doesn't look like it. Oh my god, they're also low. Nice little hug. Misses low. Trying to find the little pocket. Matt Graves has to be very careful here. That Silas is just going to go in. They're looking for a big heal. Going to get the redemption. Back at the about the tier 2. So, big heal for Team Gruz as another disconnect for China Kaiser. You have to be very careful. Showing this off. I mean, someone collect the cupcakes. Thank you, Beyblades. Oh my god, I was getting paranoid. No one's collecting these cupcakes. Maybe a big E. They're just waiting for something. We're hoping for a push here. Jerry Helly is going to be found and hooked. Knock up. Scion R is stolen and is used to get away. Scion does go down still. The roar is in and might go down. And so is the Zac. They're all in here. And Gangsters on the Rift are all super low. Can they find more? I mean, it is a 2 for 2 here. Is there what? It is gonna have to look very close as Gangsters on the Rift half HP, still low, but I think they still have that laser, so we have to be careful. Cupcake diff. It is a little bit of a cupcake diff. As Kaiser does disconnect again. This is his 3rd time. Can I pause? Can I pause for him? Like this guy, it's another pause. Someone fix his internet. Someone go to his apartment or house or wherever he lives, and start beating the crap and unplugging and plugging his router. Please, someone. This guy has been disconnecting 4 times. Oh my god, this is a conspiracy. Playing from the gaming lounge. Someone. That's one of his gaming lounge. I mean, Border Clash is happening. I mean, it's a little crazy. Oh my god. Someone, please. Someone save this man. Someone save him and his internet. But let's just look at this, to be honest. Looking at these teams and what have they done so far, and Tiny Carter's left again. Thanks for starting SBC. What have we seen before? I mean, it's some big hooks. This has been big hooks, big Scion Qs from Team Bruz here. I mean, I'm a little worried for Gangsters on the Rift as if one hook seems like it's deadly for Team Gruz. So we have to be a little careful for being Gangsters on the Rift here. But I mean, they have power back. I mean, we've seen that Silas. We've seen the Misfortune just popping off. Misfortune still in the backline, playing very careful. The positioning has been really nice from them. And that Silas going in the backline, being able to kill Aurora, being able to kill some of these people, have been very. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. But let's take a little tech pause here. I might have to just be right back, as don't think I have enough to say. So we'll be right back as this game goes on once again in a little bit. You're back onto the game as it just immediately goes back into action. And no one is gonna get off by a big misfortune ulti, taking so much damage. It's just silent left. Big knockup though onto it. Death to that misfortune, but Zach is gonna go down next. But this backline onto this silence is going crazy. Sign passive is gonna come out now. Barely staying alive here. Highlighter gets hooked and is dead. Barely gets flashed on from the Inga team. Triple kill for that KO. And now it's just Blitzkrieg by himself. Crazy stuff happening. All around brawl just coming out immediately after the pause is crazy. But looking pretty good here. I mean, we have a lot of, we have everyone back up. Everyone kind of reset. Got their augments, got their things. A mishook on from the Blitzkrieg. Let's see the new augments. Zach with Brennan Jam. Oh, maybe a engage come in here as a Q might hit something, but the engage only gets one. We have to be wary of that. Silence. Train comes out, hits two, but doesn't kill anyone. And now it's the 2v4 happening. Bailey and that song. I mean, that sign is pretty tanky. 3-man stun. But I mean, that target will negate a lot of that damage. Nolan looking really low. Just still have laser heal though, so we have to be very careful. Influx. Get that redemption, making sure he gets the heals. Kaiser will get knocked up here. I mean, we'll see it. Laser shield going off, healing up. Oh my god, that guy heals so much. Let's look at some of these other things. Okay, we got bread and butter. So we got bread and jam and bread and butter. I can't see Bailey because of the Scion. Executioner. Okay, now let's look at the Scion. Perseverance. I think Zach had... Who had the train? Well, you were bread and jam. You... Final... Yep, there's the train from Matt Graves. Matt Graves, Jerry Kelly going into Matt Graves here. Has to be very careful. Scion ulti being used. But a 4-man knockout might be... No, it doesn't get off soon enough as he dies. But Train does... Oh, barely misses everyone. 3-man kill for that Misfortune. Misfortune looking like being a force to be dealt with as we have to be very careful. Laser going in. Flash from Bailey. Nice little knockup though from Zach here. And we'll shut down that KO. Misfortune flashing in onto Bailey, but Bailey gets out. Now but Zach 1v2, but the res comes off, but his teammates are back in now as they go in. Nice little Q going off from both, and Zach managed to arrive, but goes down. Oh, it is just disappointing from the passive, but it's fine. Missed Q from Blitzkrieg. AP Blitz, by the way. So, very interesting. We have to be very, very careful here. I have to find some things. Laser heal only on Tark. I mean, these guys haven't died in a bit. Guilty or impassable. We have spiritual restriction. Yeah, thread needle was been pretty big against the sign. I would say get excited onto the Kale. 1 kill. That Kale is looking a little deadly. We have to be very careful. Tark getting onto that knockups for days and looking for it to go down very soon, but he's just healing. And the backline goes down. Bailey goes down, and now it's just a Zach taking this 1v3 in the backline. They're looking like Silas will go down. We have to get this backline though, as they're just flashing and flashing. Finally, a shutdown onto the Misfortune, and a triple kill for the Grays. Oh my god. Good stuff from Team Grez. It looks like right now they're struggling a little bit. I mean, I should say it with Team... Nice little hook onto it, and he's just gonna get knocked up and die here. And a little train, so now even Malphite has the train, so... no. Was it Malphite? No, Matt Graves did die to the Malphite. Oh, that's where the train came in. Okay. Misfortune big here as he gets 2. CC immune, but doesn't mean the damage. But he just heals all that damage back. Jesus. We're looking onto this game. We're gonna have to get some hook or something here as this tower is gonna go down. Jerry Kelly going back in. Bailey Blaze here. Nice little ulti, hits 4, but just doesn't kill. Ray going in. It only hits 1. It doesn't even hit 1. It's the Tark ulti. Yikes. This is gonna be looking a little rough. Zach E looking in. We go on to the Misfortune. Does miss, unfortunately. So does the Q. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Gangsters on the Rift has definitely more of a scalar comp, so we're gonna have to be a little careful. As we were just looking slowly but surely. I mean, slow pushing this, trying to get XP up, try to catch back up. I mean, Team Gruz still have the gold, have more gold, have more stuff, but does it really matter when with all these augments and all this stuff? It is going a little insane. Nice little E hitting 2. Sign just taking a big damage. Big ulti from China guys are hitting 3. And they're just going in. They're trying to kill. Zach looking for some damage here. I mean, but now both your damages are gone. It is just kind of a AP Blitzcrank and a tank, and it's just not looking good. As Team Gruz or die. And the laser heal's just doing more healing than damage from the Scion. Oh, no. That laser heal is something, man. Holy. It is rough. It's been healing them, it's been making sure they get back in the game, so gotta be a little careful. Nice little Q from Blitzcrank. Mike doesn't get a kill. San does go back in immediately, misses, and now it's just in their base. Zach is now in the backline as well. Fine does go down from the Graves. And now it's just 2 people left from Gangsters on the Rift. As a triple kill did go from Graves here. So maybe this Graves will be able to find something. Nice little flash onto the Q. Max charge here. Nolan looking a little low. Hard steel proc from Sign here, but does not kill. Laser heal. He was low. What happened? He's full HP now. Come on, someone nerf laser heal. Oh my god. The heal is crazy. Especially with Target. Barry Kelly going in here. But it is a big misfortune on getting out that Zach. Matt Graves going down. I get excited. Will is going in now. They're having to flash away from it. Scion, big Q, and the catch from Blitzcrank here. But he's slowly but surely just going to go down. Looking a little low, but it's okay now. Oh my god, this is rough. A little rough. That early game was really good for them, but now this late game, as they go in onto this Scion. Scion does go down. Misfortunal, or that's not misfortunal. Aurora ult goes out, but no, it's a sweep as Matt Graves is back to clean it up for Team Gruz as he gets a quadra kill. No, just a triple, my bad. Quadra kill or triple kill here, and a ace from Team Gruz. Getting really nice. Maybe we can finally get this Graves augment show. I will check it. He has upgrade Hubris, the train, and Clown College. Sorry, it's a little hard to check augments when you have to click it. Anyways, looking like they tower dived it. Tower diving this, this Silas. And they will take tier 2. They have to back off though. As now Gangsters on the Rift all come out. Nice little snowball hit, and he will go in. He's gonna take it with the Tark EM, so no stun from Tark there. So that's what we're talking about augments. Just look around. We got from the hat, bread and butter, and protein shake, bread and jam, guilty pleasure, impassable, upgrade. Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Yep, upgraded, just upgraded. Sunfire and he's upgraded. Perseverance, Goliath. Let's look over here on this side. We got spiritual upgrade Zanya's, thread the needle. Oh my god, and Wolga. So upgrade Zanya's and Wolga, that's crazy. Tark having Soul Eater, Hubris, dual wield, and laser heal. That laser heal has been very crucial for them. Get excited from the misfortune now too. Twin of fire, thread the needle. Kill, we saw earlier, had Get Excited. Now it has Executioner, Ritual Thinky, and Stopia's weapons. So looking pretty good here from... I mean, some pretty good augments, I will say overall. This is from both teams. I will say some augments are a little bit better than others. I feel like the Kale and the Misfortune have got really good augments, so it's going to be a little rough for Team Gruz. But nice little hook onto the Misfortune, the person you want to kill here, as goes down. Big Aurora ulti here, but they're very low. Nice little E. John Fortnite goes down. That's your damage. Now it's just Silas for the damage. Upgrade done. He's just going to move away here into that bush. Trying to get Bailey here. Will go down, but he's now under tower. He will go down to Magritte unless he kills it out. Nope, he doesn't. Now it's a 3v2 for Team Gress here, as it's just the tanks left and a support. As Tynakaiser are looking like to go down here, gets stunned onto Magritte, and he will go down, but a trade comes out. He's healed from Magritte. Now it's just tanks v tanks, and it is just gonna be a brawl here. Nice little Q stun up onto Nolan here, knocked around, and it's just gonna be a little bit brawl. It's gonna take a while for this to die. He might even get out. Yes, he does. He only gets out. Maybe even a laser heal pretty soon. Who even knows? Oh, missed flash hook. Sella going in now, but the misfortune ult is gonna take it down. Now it's gonna be Bailey and Matt Graves in the Graves left now. Oh, it's that engage without your damage, especially once the Blitzcrank kind of just flashed hook and hit nothing. You need to back off there. I felt like, but it's okay. They can clear wave pretty fast with these two, so we'll see. But I mean, tower will go down. Having to wait for your teammates here. Nice little stolen ulti for the Graves. So Silas has, or Graves has. Oh my God, Silas has Graves ult. And now they're just gonna back off a little bit here. They know that they're respawning. They know you have to wait for wave, so they're gonna back off and play with wave here. It's looking like we have to kill the Gale first and the Misfortune. If we don't kill those two, it's just over. It's over. If we don't kill for Team Gress here, if we don't kill those two, it's just over. Even then, it's like the Silas is like terrorizing all of us. It's terrorizing our Graves, so we have to be careful here. I feel like with Team Gress here is more for pick comp versus the team fight comp we've been seeing from Gangsters of the Rift, so it's a little rough for Team Gress as they're trying for a pick and they just all in. So we'll see how it goes as we are just playing pretty slow now. Nothing too big. Just slowly but surely. Nice little hook onto the target, but we're just gonna have to back off. That's what we needed to do. Nice little back, waste their ult. There's no target. There's no Malphite ulti now, so it's very good for us. Now they're just looking to back really far because they don't have any ultis. So we have to back off. Very good stuff. Very good work from Team Gruz here. Laser heal going off, trying to heal. Nice little dive engage onto them. Misfortune out going big here, but goes down. Misfortune is down. Someone has to kill that kill. If we kill that kill, it might be over. Bailey does go down. Train hits. Failed Silas. No, it's just the tanks. And Bailey is up to help clean it up. Tynakaiser left alone by himself. We'll get the Blitzcrank by now. It's over. Look at that. Big damage. Not over yet. Sorry, that means over. I mean, over. The team fight's over. And it's just crazy. They will get inhib here. So inhib, both have inhib down. This is a very close game. They're just gonna keep pushing this. Misfortune is back up. No ulti though, so we have to be a little careful. That Blitzcrank was crazy. Crazy stuff from Blitzcrank. Crazy stuff from Grace too. I mean, like Clown College went in, started killing people. That's what you need to do. There was just no peel onto your Kale and onto your Misfortune. That it was really, really rough. So I think Gangsters in the Rift, like, not gonna like Kale, be a little selfish. Play for yourself. Who cares about your teammates? You're the carry. Nice little hook onto it. Big ulti hitting two. Arc ulti. Now they're just gonna go in here. Graves. Matt Graves is gonna go down as they Misfortune got the kill. Ulti. Zach going in. It's looking really, really bad as since the tanks are left. That could be the end. Triple kill for Kale here. Misfortune's so speedy and small. He's gonna go in. Ace for Gangsters in the Rift, and they just might end it here. Right. Graves back up in 2 seconds. Can he finish it? Can he 1v5? Can he kill the rest of them? As he has to do something here. Going in. dodges the Tarky, but it looks like they're just gonna finish it, and Gangsters on the Rift is gonna take this game. Wow. Great stuff. I mean, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Gangsters on the Rift having that early game loss and then turning into that late game victory. Amazing stuff. Crazy, crazy things happening. But I mean, it is what it is. As a Aram, we're gonna keep it moving. So we'll just be right back again. We'll be as we are going to go to our round 3, as it will be. Let me just check it out real quick. I think round 3 will be Island Boy Warriors versus Czech PayPal. So we'll be just right back for that match.
Thinking it out loud, but I love those days when there's no one else around. I can feel your heart close to mine. In the night, my sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. In the night, my sleep talking about you. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. Can't get enough of you.
We are back to another game as we have Czech PayPal versus Team Island Boy Warriors. I mean, we seen Island Boys Warriors before with an amazing comeback for the first game, and they're back again to maybe even take this next game as well. So we'll see how this goes. As Czech PayPal, though, they are a strong standing. They are a strong team with being 2-0 right now currently. So we have to see. This is Island Boys Warriors second game. So to tie it up here, but we have to be very careful as this next match goes underway. Looking like some decent picks here from both sides. I like the Nico. I like the Malphite Rel. This is looking like an engaged team and playing for this Jinx maybe. Hold. Yep. As a J-Force picked up from Monitor Breaker. There's no way. He got his main in the game. There's just no way. As we are going to be waiting. Interesting. Someone added spectator delay, so we're going to be right back. See if we go back to this game.
sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you and you're not with me. All this time, you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. In the night, I sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you and you're not with me. All this time, you fill my head and all my daydreams of you.
As we are back with this game, got Team Island Boy Warriors, and they have a tech issue already. Jesus Christ, what happens? Is we look at Tyrant's Mouse die. All right, I guess that's the greatest thing ever. Guys, yep, Island Boy Warriors versus Check PayPal in this nice little game. As we go on, we got Caitlyn, Rel, J4, Jinx, and Nico. Pretty big team fight comp. Looking to heal for that Caitlyn and Jinx, and that J4, Nico, and Rel just going in. We got Ambessa, that's really good against this comp. I mean, going for that Jinx or Caitlyn. Elise, Shyvana, Sivir, Thresh. So you have that Sivir Thresh, you have that bot lane combo. You got that Elise and Ambessa to dive, and you have the Shyvana kind of peel, but also doing big damage. So comparing comps, they're both looking really good. I think I like Island Boys Warriors comp a little bit more, but that's just my personal preference. I love a big team fight comp like this, especially in Aram. So as we hold on, Tyrant couldn't even pick his champion. Oh, so he got stuck with Realm. That's great. Heard. So Tyrant could not pick his champion because his mouse died. Yikes. All right. So he was stuck with Rel. I mean, Rel is not bad against this. So even though it was, even though he, couldn't pick his champion, couldn't pick something he wanted more of, it wasn't that. It's not that bad. What? I mean, we'll see how it goes. Maybe he does something a little different with it. But who knows? Who knows? As we're just gonna be on a tech pause for a little bit, so maybe I'll just, be right back again, as we have to just kind of wait for this tech pause to go through. But I don't know. We'll see. As versus team check paper. So yeah, looking like this is gonna be a long tech pause. So we'll have to be back through this game as we have a little tech issues.
Can't get enough of you.
And we're already back. This was a little long, but not too long. Anyways, like I said, welcome back. Island Boys Warriors versus Check PayPal commences on the Aram Mayhem tournament as we go in with Nico. Nico having red envelopes. It's a little stacking with those red envelopes. We got Vampirism from that Jarvan. Caitlyn with Scopius weapons and nope, little pause. Scopier weapons for Caitlyn. I said, yep. Crit rhythm. Nice little hook onto the Thresh though. And they're gonna go on. This Thresh is a nice little E. Has to get off. Oh my god, look at this damage. Flash away from. And the code took it. Takes the Thresh. Q. So nice. Soul Eater coming from Tyrant here and yeah, rhythm. So stack up those crits. Now from nice little hook onto from the Thresh. Just gonna hook it though, not going in. Elise, phenomenal. Evil, Vesta with transmuted protein. Blade doesn't matter as they're going in. Nice little damage. Vesta really low. First blood to Caitlyn. Shyvana also being really low as well. And Elise will go down too. Very good stuff. Executioner coming from Shyvana. Thread the needle and bread and buttered. So that's why those Qs are going off. Little tower dive, but doesn't get anything. EQ from the Monarch Breaker, but it is not enough. Little big damage here. Maybe trying to get some. They're all very low. Just nice little Q from Monarch Breaker gets 2. And she does get that double. Maybe even 3 here. Nope, he doesn't. He barely survives from the Thresh. They will be taking their own. The enemies. Tyrant getting hooked on. Nice little Qs coming from Isaac here. Stuff. Anyways, from 13 shake coming from that's what I thought it was until they engaged several times. But it's very close. Too bad. We have a little more engage here. Tyrant killing off that Elise. Next coming out here. Oh, nice little hook. Not under tower. Tyrant has to flash. Ooh. Little minion floppy here from the Nico. Tyrant going in here. Just some damage. Nothing too big. Caitlyn is just doing big damage. Nice little gauge though. Tyrant gonna go down from the Thresh. That Q, that bread and butter. Holy. Oh my god, that Sivir almost died if she didn't have that shield. W barely missing. Ambessa going in. Nice little knockup from 2 there. Ambessa going down. Sivir going down. This Thresh is gonna go down too. And now it's a 4v2 here. Or Island Boys Warrior. Crazy stuff. Check PayPal. Doing a little bit of trading. Not too bad. Still 8-6. They're getting a little close. But man, this early game seems a little rough. But as we've seen before, early games don't mean anything. Because it is really who hits that nexus at the end of the game. As one goes down, Ambessa does get 1, but does go down. 3-man knockup into a cage, but only gets 1. And 3 of them are in there. They're just trapped. It is not looking too good. Monarch Breaker going down, and it's just Tyrant left by himself now. Caitlyn coming back in 2 seconds. If Tyrant can stall for this Caitlyn, they could get a kill here. As they might. Tyrant gets hooked, but he's going to go for the Elise. Elise is looking really low. Nice little Q misses. Big Rockets misses too, and it's just dead from Elise here. As Caitlyn finally ultis it. But that Elise dodging and weaving those ultis was amazing until it was just the very end. Pluck going out and missing here. And looking like check PayPal. Caught back up. Caught back on the kills. Even a little bit more than the kills. So let's see how it goes. Red envelopes. You gotta collect it as money is raining down. So you gotta collect those red envelopes here. That's a nice missed hook though. It was almost nice. Q missing as well. Hook barely missing that one. Gotta be a little careful here. Oh, nice little E. Shield does block all the damage. But the Tyrant does get hit, so he has to W backwards, and it's just big damage to Tyrant. I mean, it's hard for him to go in now, and he's one of the people that needs to be going in. Same with the Jarvan. So, and they're level 6, so it's gonna be lower. As Shyvana level 6 goes out, hit the E, flashes out. Tyrant stays alive. What is? Ooh, they're low. Nice little redemption coming off from them. See, it is Aram Mayhem. Nice little hook coming out from Thresh onto Monitor Breaker there. Oh, this is getting so big. Nice little Nico ulti for hitting a 3-man stun. Going in, 4-man Rel ulti as they're just gonna go in. Jarvan following. And now they're at least on the backline trying to maybe get a kill here onto that Caitlyn as they're just gonna go on it. Caitlyn has the backup of his team and will be an ace for Island Boys Warrior here. As they will take down first turret. That was just amazing ultis after ultis after ultis. Nico ulti onto the Rel ulti onto the Jarvan ulti that followed the Ambessa and Thresh. Nice little ulti onto the Mbessa, trying to kill Ego Boozy here, but Ego Boozy won't go down to, and it'll be a death from Mbessa, but it's just full HP. Tyrant does go down next, and it looks like the rest of the team might follow up next as they're all super low here. Monitor Breaker and Mazin are the only one left. Oh, that Thresh is a little low, but nice little hook onto the Darvin, and is just now the Nico left alone. Nico was a clone, goes in, and that's Shyvana going in, trying to tire out. Lulu ult comes out. Hello. What augment do you have? Do you have... Who has Lulu ulti? What? I'm confused, but as they go in, Tyrant going in, trying to look, we'll go down first, but Monitor Breaker looking to kill some things here. Who does miss W, barely missing punch. It will be a ulti. It will be a kill to Jinx. I'm so confused about the Lulu ulti. Who has it? I didn't check augments yet. Twice thrice, and that's not you. But the needle, nope. Soul Eater, very okay. So you got some tanky people. You got donation. I checked you. You didn't have it. You have Outlaw Grit. What does my server have? Crit Rhythm. My Thresh? My Thresh has it, right? Yeah. Someone, no quest. Steal, yes, steal your heart. So, where did that Lulu ulti come from? Is it from ulti? I don't know, but I'm confused. I don't play enough Aram Mayhem for this, but it's alright. It's you know. It's a lot of poke damage. Nice little Q from the Thresh. Once again, this guy is hitting everything. Her ulti onto the Mbessa. Nice little EQ ulti into 3 people here. We need a follow-up. Lulu ulti with the Shyvana ulti again. Nice little Nico ulti. Wasn't enough though. As looks like Highland Boys Warrior just go down even with all those ultis. The triple kill from Elise comes out. Okay, I'm still confused. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. This is amazing cinema. As Nolan did say in the chat earlier, this is crazy coming out. Tyrant taking the portal and gets onto the first point as they took the portal into when they took the tower. Nice little EQ. Rocket hitting 3. They're all gonna go super low here, and get excited. Passive will go out here, and 1, 2. Will he get the 3rd? He will. Maybe the 4th here, as it will be a. Nope, not triple kill, but just so much damage. It almost basically a triple kill. Nice little W. I need. Okay, I'm just Shyvana. Who? How? Is it because of growth? It's because of growth spurt. You have Lulu ult because of growth spurt. Okay, so he does have Lulu ulti. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. So ulti onto the growth spurt here. I was so confused. I don't know play enough Aram Mayhem for this even more. But looking pretty good. And Mbessa going in onto this rail. This Shyvana is just gonna go down as they went by themselves, and now the rest of the team from Czech People has to run away. Miss the rescue, but was really close. We have to be careful of the least. Oh my god, my Jinx is 1 HP. How much HP is my Jinx? 27. Holy. Nice little engage onto the lease here. Has to lantern out. And my Jinx is selfish. She took the redemption for herself. Going in, Tyrant. Darvin also going in too. They're full HP. Czech Payball can make a clean sweep here. Very soon, Tyrant does go down. And Czech Payball is going to run this down as they do get the Caitlyn. Mazin gets exhausted. It'll be an ace from Czech PayPal here. Wow. Right, who has the exhaust? Someone has it. I got two. Well, I got 2 Giant Slayers on my team. Biggest snowball ever. I did see that. It's the best with Feel the Burn, with Ignite and Exhaust, as they will be taking down this inhibitor. It's copious weapon from the Sivir, so a lot of range from that Sivir too. Now Tyrant having Slow Cooker, trying to be by himself. 3-man ulti. Has 4 in his ult right now. Has to get out. Miss Nico ulti. Thresh Q landed. 3 people in the 2 people flash out. It's just now Thresh by himself. Knock up is now a 4v3, 3v3, 3v2, and now it's 3v0. And Island Boys Warrior take out everyone. I almost forgot the name. Oh my god. Go boost. Yep, they're just gonna take those redemptions, heal up, and take this tower as Ambessa is coming down though, so we have to be very careful. I want to see some of those Caitlyn traps coming out, but nope, nothing. Be very careful. They're coming down now. So Shyvana's out here now. Clone. I gotta trick them out a little bit. You have to be very careful. Rel is coming now. Is Jarvan up to now? So, but we have no ultis. So I think that's really what this whole playing is. Isaac did not play Caitlyn in the first game. I do not remember. I don't think so. Actually, he might have. I don't remember. Anyways, nice big ulti coming out. And that's the ulti onto it. Elise going down. 3-man knock up. Stun going out. Ego booster goes down. This Jinx it has to survive, but doesn't. And now it's an ace, and it's looking like Chick PayPal might just win the game right now. No, it might have been, but now he's playing Jinx. Ambessa does go down, so it's just Super and Thresh, but I think this is just enough. But Nico has to. This is AFK face. Tyra and Ego Abuse has to come out. Mazin has to come out and try to stop this if they can. Looking for something here. Maybe he doesn't have an ulti. He has to do some damage. Let's get one. This is looking really, really close. And they survive barely with the thread as they clean up their base. Oh my god. This Elise is in the bush. They don't see it. They don't see the Elise, but now they do. Nice little E onto the ulti. And that Elise is not dead yet, but we'll take one before she dies. And she's not even dead yet. Oh my gosh, she gets out. Who's this Elise player? Get them on a contract right now. They're out. They're out and they're with their team. Get this Elise player on a contract. Oh my god. Tie them up for a team. And Bessel misses. Shyvana has to Zanya's out here. Tyrant is out here. He might have ulti. No, he does not have ulti yet. Heal the bird goes out. And Eagle will go down next. Lynx is looking like to go down next. And will go down now. It's just 2 tanky people left. And it's a 2v4. So it is not looking good. Mazin is up. He does have the ulti. He might have to go in here. Tyrant does get the Q onto 2 people, but doesn't matter. Mazin with the big snowball, but doesn't get much. Monterbreaker going in now. Does get hooked. It's looking like Monterbreaker will go down as he's by himself as Mazin had to back off here. And it's looking like it's a flash onto Mazin, and they will end it as Chick PayPal will hit the Nexus. Great stuff happening from them. Oh my god. Wow. Well, we will go on to this next game, as this next game will be Gangsters on the Rift 100 versus Team Weaponized. So we'll be back with those two very shortly.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
up in this bed next to you. Swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you.
And welcome back to the Mizzou stream, as we are now going with Team Weaponized versus Gangsters on the Rift 100. So let's look at this comp. We have Jana, Fiddlesticks, Nico, Karma, and Deer. So interesting comp there. Get rid of that. And then with the Gangsters on the Rift 100, we got Alistar, Vex, Malphite, or not Malphite, Maokai. Whoops, I was too getting me confused. Draven and Karthus. Ooh, Tiny Kaiser's Karthus. I've seen these ones before. But let's see what augments they choose here. Got the Karma with, or so the Mel with the getting to the end with first strike. Nico with haste, so has that haste from beginning. And two, nice little E onto the roots, and that Karthus is gonna go down. First blood going to Team Weaponized. Jana, Perseverance, and the Udyr with Executioner. Nice little E onto the Vex, taking big damage. That Vex has thread the needle. Maokai got bread and butter, so he's gonna have the Q haste. That Draven has red envelopes and just flash. Nolan, what are we doing? As a big ball is gonna go out here. A lot of fleas, a lot of damage, but they're just gonna poke for a little bit. Nothing too big. Nice little knock up onto Kaiser here, who does have Shrink Ray, by the way. So people are gonna be a little small here. Nice little 3-man E there onto big damage coming out. Flea coming out. They're going on this fiddle, but they're low. Nolan has to run. Tinkling just gets out. Loyal Teabag manages to get out too, but Whitelist does go down. Sean Fortnite looking for another, maybe for a kill here onto Tinkling. Tinkling with the shield and W. Oh, almost thought they were going to make it out of that one. Meld, nice low E. And Reflect. So, as Team Gangsters on the Rift is looking a little low here, as Whitelisted is back from the dead. You see how it goes. Missed EQ from the Nico. This is going to be a little rough. Have to be a little careful. W coming out, but does get knocked around. That Fiddlesticks gets W back. Gets knocked up again. Man, this Fiddle is getting knocked around, but it doesn't matter as the team got his back with the Nico getting a double kill. And so does that Mel. This AP duo doing a lot for this early game. So they're going to try to hit tower a little bit now, but that Maokai's out. He's going to hit Iron Player out. But they just get out for free as the rest of the team wasn't there. Whitelisted does get hit. Tiger Kaiser trying to go for that Nico maybe, but he's just going to go die here. Instead, dies in the middle of the lane. It's just pretty good for Karthus here as he gets all around. So if they just don't get close to him, Alistar tries to go in for the knockup. Does get one at least, but is on full HP. Fiddlesticks, so it doesn't do too much here. Whitelisted trying to go for the ulti, trying to do some damage. Whoop, they're taking down a lot of damage though. There's a random cannon now is here. Redemption goes out. Now, level 6 from these players here as a big man. Nico goes on to 3 people here. So does the road Q. 2 go down. Ghana ulti puts them back a little bit to, even from a little sneaky, not gonna lie. But it's just to heal his teammates back up. But now it's looking just like Melt for the only damage here. We have the fiddle, but maybe he has to be very careful here and play for his W and play just they keep knocking him up and he will maybe go down here as he does. Iron Player looking very low as Nolan does get in an ulti for Karthus. Iron Player will go down. As a shutdown for Karthus, and he's in base, so he'll buy some items from that. Wow, nice little EQ from Nico there, but almost killing Nolan from when he almost took that tower shot. Jesus. It's looking a little rough here. We have to be a little careful. Royal Teabag almost getting one here. They're looking very low from Gangsters on the Rift here. Knock up onto that Karthus. Fiddle goes out. They knew he was in there, but it doesn't matter as he does get 1, 2, 3. Vex does get the Fiddle in the end, but I mean, Now a fourth one down. It's just now that Draven. I mean, just big stuff happening for here. Nolan left last one alive. Having to be very careful. This is a 1v4. His teammates are going to be back up very soon. Has to dodge those stuns. Have to dodge all those abilities. Doesn't hit from the Janna. Q. Well, it doesn't matter. As he does 2 tower shots. Does get the damage. Now his teammates are back. They're going in. Janna tornadoing. Nolan looking very low. One more auto. Big ulti from the Nico getting 3 here. 2 are going to go down now. In and out. It's just 3 left. Big Mel E2. Fiddle gonna W away. I mean, we have to be very careful. This All-Star is under tower. It's just tanks left. They're gonna get run down now. So another nice root from the Mel. And it's just looking like it is just the knockout left. Nolan coming up though. So does that Vex. So they're gonna be back up to help him to defend this tower. But I mean, this team Weaponize is looking insane. Nice low E onto the Nico, but doesn't matter. Makai going in. Makai by himself. Tingling really low, has to walk away. King coming out here from that Makai, but he will go down. Kaiser flashing in as the Karthus, trying to Q them away. As they're just under his tower. Nice low Q, or flash Q from the Vex, hitting them really low, but only taking down from the Nico here. And now it is a 3v2. Having to be very careful here. I mean, what can we do? All-Star is in. Thistle coming out. My kill 2 here. Kills 1. X kills the other. Another Karthus has the ultimate revolutionary. As he does. Oh my god. Broken augment on Karthus as he just gonna keep ulting away. Find the Masters. Fire Fox. Got Poor King earlier from the Maokai. Yep. This Janna hasn't died a lot, so only has the Perseverance left. Got the 2 cupcakes from both sides. So 1 cupcake on the Fiddlesticks and 1 cupcake, I think, was on the Draven. Whitelisted having Omnis Pact. He's getting a lot of that on Omnivamp. Golden Red on the Mel from First Strike 2, so we have to be very careful. This minion, what does he have? Wiglet Witch Cap and with haste still, so it's really good. Doesn't get feared though, so doesn't get that really big engage. Maokai going in though. That Fiddle is going to go in. Big ulti from him. Poor King knocking up people, but he's by himself. So he has to be very careful. Janna getting blown back towards the enemy, but it doesn't matter. Nice little reflect coming out. And Mel will kill down that Vex. 2-man knockup from the Nico. And might just be an ace for Team Weaponize. Oh, as they will take this first tower. Pictures on the rift. They're gonna have to change something up. Kaiser taking a big damage here from the EQ from the Nico, so we have to be a little careful here. Iron Player taking those cupcakes, healing up a little bit here. As Fiddle wards, trying to see some things. Nice little EQ from the Nico, but we'll have to be traded for that as Vex fears it. Nice little send back from the Mel there. They play it so that Maokai ulti doesn't do anything. Flash from Nolan here. He's trying to find something, but nothing comes out. He just gets knocked up. 3-man knockup from the Janna there. Very nice to disengage them from. Nice little EQ from the Mel. This is going to be a very pokey battle. So we have to be, as they waiting for their Nico to come back up. Their Nico come back. Nice little fear onto a Roots. Horror King comes out, so they're stopping them. Nico does manage to kill Nolan though, and this All-Star is still under tower. He's gonna be by himself, having to run away. He has to flash out. Listen, and so that Udyr is really low. Nice little E from the Mel. Reflect, so doesn't do as much damage, but still takes the stun. Nice little E from Nico there. Nice. Karthus ulti does do 1. He still has that refresh. He still has 1 more. He might do it again. This looks like he might be just saving it. Nope, there he goes. As he goes again. 1 kill goes down. Draven ulti does come out, so but it is a trade for 1-for-1 as Vex does go down as well. Draven flashing in, but gets feared. That could have been such a good play from Nolan there, but just got feared away. That Fiddle going to try to do some big damage. Kaiser lives on 1 HP there. Does go down from the burn though. As Nice low reflect, trying to do something, but doesn't reflect the damage anymore. And so Nolan is just going on a rampage here. John Fortnite, maybe looking for a bounce with a Pork King here soon. We'll see, as he might just go in. I mean, it's only 2 people. They can just take this tower for free, as they do have the numbers advantage here. Going to be very, very close. Looking here, we have some big things happening. Maybe looking for a engage here from that Nico. A big engage from Nico here can basically take down that inhibitor, as it will just be an ace, but we'll see. I still snowball coming out. Could go in. Doesn't. Just want to do some damage. They found the Nico. She was hiding as a minion. So they have to kind of just stalemate here. It's going to be very close. It's going to be just kind of just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with these waves. So Fiddle looking for an ulti here. It's the suck. Big Nico with the Fiddle as they're just going to go in. And it might just be an ace as Alistar is left by himself. This team fight is over as Team Weaponize just sweep it with their ultimates. That Nico ulti with the Fiddle ulti was crazy. Just playing that Fiddle in the bush there. Mr. Boopy, looked like he wants to die. I think he has I mean, has he died once? No, he hasn't. Or he's like died. No, he has died, but that was his second death. He wanted that death. He wants items. He wants to get augments here. It makes sense. Tynakaiser going in. He's instantly and gets out. And Whitelist manages to get out. Tingling manages to go down from the Draven. Draven does get 2, but Mel trades him back. Very close. Iron player has to run away. This Alistar is just on him. This Nico, man, though. This Nico has been a game changer with those E's. I mean, so the John is back. Let's see what she bought. She got Ice Cold, Windspeaker Blessing, nice little shielding coming out, another ulti coming out. And it looks like they healed from that, not gonna lie. that card result did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Let's look at some of these things that they have. They have Upgrade Insolent, Mind the Matter. What we got from the Maokai here? With Pleasure. Got Speed Demon. Partners with the nice little Nico hitting 2. Only the tanks though, so they don't really get the backline as they actually might go down. Fiddle ulti though. Dang, 4-man Fiddle ulti, but they still go down. Now it's just 2 left. Jana ulti to heal her teammates. What's rest of her teammates left? That Mel's still alive. We know what that Mel can do. So you have to be very, very careful as Vex does go in. Nice little root happening though. Does get 1. Draven ulti coming out. Does miss that Mel and a couple of other people from there. It's the Jana though. Oh, and now it's a 3v3, and it's looking very low from Cakes from the Rift here. They'd be very careful as they're just gonna back off here. Man, that Mel. What is that Mel building? Let's see. Weighted pop-offs. Oh my god. Gold Rend. And yeah. Fresh Strike. And Dark Harvest. Looking really nice here from that Mel build. We have that Nico back up soon. Does get feared. They're just gonna keep clearing it. They're in. The Alistar's in. So is that Karthus. Zanya's coming out though, and Karthus will be the only one dying so far. But the Udyr is just in there now. He's staying alive though. He will get bounced out, and Porking comes out, so he will die eventually. Royal Teabag looking for something here. I don't know. He's in here. The ulti is coming out. 3-man knockup. Big Nico ulti will take down 1. The rest are really low. Alistar is low. That Mel is just going to keep going forward. Ulti does not kill, but 1 HP heals from the passive. Fiddle ulti going off onto the Vex, and that Vex is just going to die here, but maybe even takes Achilles. It does! That Vex with the fear came back up, was able to kill the Fiddlesticks. Maokai is just still living. He's living so much with all the healing he has, but he finally does go down. Iron player looking to kill that Vex though. Is it maybe even the Karthus? He's just running it down. Flash on from Tynakaiser. But now Draven's back up. But the reflect up from will kill Vex, and now it's a 2v2 once again. As Nico comes back, and he'll make it a 3v3 as Alistar does come back too now. He's just kills for kills for kills for kills here. A little slow coming out here. Gotta be careful. Ulti's coming out. Will anything happen? Doesn't look like it. Just a nice little Q onto hitting 3 people up. Gangsters on the Rift, they're gonna have to do something, man. This Fiddle and Nico, if they manage to do what they want, it might be the over. We have to be very careful. This Nico loves being in the wave, so they know. They keep clearing wave as fast as possible, looking for that Nico to take big damage. But that Nico has Snowball, has Flash, could just flash ulti onto this rest of the team if they have Snowball here. They're just gonna keep poking out this Maokai. Slowly but surely, Karthus all coming out. Redemption and shielding will cancel it. Be very, very careful. This is a lot. Whitelisted takes one Draven Q, and oh my god, obviously she's gone. Little teabag though, look at him though. That Nico's in there. They know that Nico is a minion. God Fortnite goes in! It's a 3-man ulti! Nice little bounce for the Porking. It stops the Fiddle ulti! That's all going off now. Fiddle ulti. Or sorry, Nico ulti hitting only one. That Udyr's in there, but this doesn't do enough. It's still a 4v4. They managed to survive all of the cancellation. Nolan looking very low. Will not even go down, as they will from Mel ulti. Fiddle killing down the Vex. Will go down himself though now. And now it's a 2v2. 2 tanks versus 2 supports here. Or 2 mages, I guess, technically, and enchanted. And it's just, oh my god. They're gonna have to back up. They do a lot of damage, but is it enough? Who knows? Mr. Boopy taking a lot of damage. Second one coming out, but they will survive. There's the shielding. Yep. This is a big one. That Alistar is just gonna walk towards them. They're building a lot of MR, so they're taking a lot less damage now. Now a lot of AD from this team, so build all the MR they want. Karthus goes in, goes down. Whitelisted going onto them right now. Redemption being popped, healing out Whitelisted. Janna looking very low though. Poor King coming out. Wasn't stoppable from the Nico ulti. And now it's a 4v3, but 2 of the people from Team Weaponites is very low. But now it's a 4v2. Alistar is down now. It's a 4v1, and they're gonna keep looking as an ace from Team Weaponized here. Oh my god, they're gonna go for this inhib. They're gonna heal up from all these redemptions. As Tanakaiser coming back out now. Has to be very careful as he takes the portal. They're just gonna kill him instantly from spawn as he goes down instantly. That was not the right play as he just goes down. Draven's back up. Nolan, he's here. That Draven can do some nasty things with those axes, so we have to be very careful. Have to be careful. I mean, we gotta focus Iron player here. This guy has been doing, look at him. Full build, 24-4. I mean, if you don't focus Iron player, he's gonna wreck this team. Especially with Overflow now. We have Perseverance from the Udyr. Got big hit. That's where that shield's come. Big brain. It's killing time. Big for the Fiddle and Janna with brutal healing, so critting on those heals. Bethaniel from Maokai. Alistar has Phenomenal Evil and a lot of hats for some reason. Keystone from Karthus, so he has Arcane Comment. Magic Missile from Nolan there. Vex going in. Nope, it's actually Nico ulti with 3. Vex ulti from the opposite direction. but it doesn't matter. Look at what's happening here, as it is crazy ultis from Karthus hitting them very low. No, Gangsters on the Rift have the comeback, kill for kill. Now it's a 2v3. Nolan climbed very far back though. Has to be very careful as Iron Player still alive. Will finally go down, and it's just the support. Now it's just Jana having to be careful. Mr. Ruby, you have to protect this tower. You have to wait it out for your team. And they might make a comeback here. Gangsters on the Rift is very, very close. Karthus ult coming out, trying to kill Mr. Boopy under tower maybe. But does not get it. As the shield will go off. Big damage coming out. Another Karthus ult. But just too much shielding. Whitelisted almost down. We're getting 3-man ulti from the Nico though. But this is not enough. No damage. Unstoppable Poor King comes out, hitting everyone. And they're just not dying. This is too tanky. Drop Fortnite finally getting low. The Nico and the Jana Q gunning the Draven, but he gets out alive. Karthus goes down as well. But they're super low. Look at how low these people from Team Weaponized are. Jana are though feeling so much. Almost everyone's fully speed besides whitelisted here now. As Gangsters on the Rift has to back off now. They're looking onto this Draven, but the fear and whitelisted is looking really low, but it's gonna be kills. Raven goes down, Vex is looking like next, and now it's just Alistar. As it will be an ace for Team Weaponize. As they're gonna look to end this game. They only have Karthus and Naka to deal with. Naka ulti going off, but they're doing so much damage to these towers. They're going off. Unstoppable coming out. Kaiser will go down. Karthus down. Now it's just the Maokai. So it's just gonna be end game as they end this game. 63-38. Team Weaponize take it. Wow, this was an amazing game. This is what Aram's all about. But I mean, they still have a chance. You know, Gangsters on the Rift still have a chance to come second place. You know, they have to be careful. We'll see what happens though, but you know, it is looking very, very close here. As most of these guys have played all of their games. We will be seeing in the next game, Czech PayPal versus Team Gruz. Once again, we saw what Czech PayPal can do. We seen Team Gruz. They have a good early game, but can they finish the game off is the real question. But we'll be right back for that game. That's Czech PayPal versus Team Gruz. Don't go anywhere. So we'll be just right back.
I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Stay with me. Stay a while, oh. Stay a while, stay with me. Right here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Shopping in a Benz, I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went over to France and we woke up in Japan, I like you, I do. Oh girl, I know you only like it fancy, so I pull up in that Maybach candy. Yeah, your boyfriend, I never understand me. Cause I'm about to pull this girl like a hammy, hammy. Let's take a little dip, little lady. Hit PCH from Eddie. Yeah, I've been thinking lately that I need someone to save me. Now that I'm famous, I got hoes all around me. But I need a good girl, I need someone to ground me. So please be true, don't fuck around with me. I need someone to share this heart with me. Feel you out and run it back again. Oh girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a leg, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. I do.
Let me know when you free, cause I've been trying to hit it all week, babe. Why you acting all sweet? I know that you want a little me, yeah. Get a little OT, but ain't shit new to a freak. Let me drop bands for that jewel in your teeth. He let the way I drip, turn that pool to the beach. And I coulda caught the Birkin, but I cops the lead. Why we got the same taste for the finer things. Brand new nigga with the same routine. Now we got me on a leash, cause we said no strings. You know I'm cool with that. So the pussy, you ain't get sued for that. Wonder what a nigga might do for that. I could be a shocker where roof is at. 80 in the bins when that roof go back. They don't wanna see us get too okay. I just got a feeling that we might be friends for a long, long time. You don't mind, and you know I like you for that.
Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I hit you in a lane, can you fit me in your plans? I like you, I do. We went up better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do. I do. I just want you, I just want you. Your heart's so big, but the ass is huge. Just want you, oh baby, do you like me too? Girl, I like you, I do. I wanna be a friend, go shopping in a Benz. I like you, I do. I do.
Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. I'm hiding out so they don't see this part of me. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't keep my head up high. Smile like it's alright, but all I wanna do is hide. Gotta let it go. Don't wanna keep this all inside. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. No, we don't cry, baby. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend that we don't cry.
Hello, officer. I've been locked up in this club. Sorry, I don't mean to rush. No one dancing, what the fuck? I said that dude, don't dance. I said that bitch, don't dance. I'm like, who? Don't dance. Everybody, watch out, cause I'm about to back it up. Two things that all I gotta say to ya. If you don't wanna dance, then put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. So tight that you're gonna have to ride me up. Okay, okay. Yeah, watch out, cause I'm about to back it up. You're dead. If you don't dance, you're in danger. If you don't dance, you're dead. If you don't dance, you're in danger. If you don't dance, you're dead. If you don't dance, you're in danger. If you don't dance, you're dead. If you don't dance, you're in danger.
And welcome back to the last round versus. So this last round will be consisted of Team Check PayPal versus Team Gruz here. So as we're looking at the standings right now, Check PayPal 4-0. Nice little. So they are contesting, first place right now. Team Gruz looking, to be on our last right now, 3-0 right now, or 0-3, sorry, 0-3. So both of you to get their first win is who we'll see. As we are looking at, let's look at some of these augments they have. We got Infinity Recrusion from the Zenzao there. We got Gwen on the Witch Trap. Soraka with the Golden Rend. I think Zenzao is going in by himself. And now that Pike is in it too. He's trying to find something. He's on that Gwen. But that might just be a dead Pike, as it looks like it will be. It might be the first second too. Yes, it will. Influx goes down too. Nice little dot. G back from Beyblades though. But Zenzao will go down next. Is a shutdown for Graves. Or it's Graves. Oh my god. Sigs. His name is Matt Graves. Kog'Maw with Ultimate Awakening, so has the refresh on the ultimate. Zare with Tap Dancer, Tap Dancing away, being big movement speed. Carthus having Fey Match, making people polymorph. Void Rift on from Ziggs here. Rooftop Prodigy, nice little augment as the ECD goes off right there. Pike with Prom Queen, and last but not least is my Zaya with Scopius weapon as they're going in. Pike's going in. Nice little E onto the Gwen, but the Gwen is immune, taking no damage. That Carthus is just dead. It's finally killing off the Gwen, but at what cost? Looking for big Q here. Nothing comes of it, as it is now 4-2 with Team Tech PayPal having a little bit more of an advantage right now. Zenzao just going in, getting charmed, and it's just going to go down. Whew. It was a nice kill for him, but he was not able to get out. Nice little Q coming out. There's that true shot, missing. As we're looking, there we go, nice little Q, killing off that Soraka. This Pike might be deadly in this early game. We'll see, as these hooks have been pretty crucial. The Ziggs was the only one that did not manage to get the redemption. Nice little Q coming out. True Shot Prodigy Nice little knock up from Zinzao. Both snowballs miss. Gwen, Q, Flash, and looking like the Vanya's. This might be a dead Gwen right here as Charm goes off from Prom Queen. This Karthus though looking to die right now from a Frogma R. Bombs away as Ziggs goes, Pikes shut down with the ultimate. But that Ziggs might die because he doesn't notice the Kog'Maw. True shot coming out. Does Pike have ulti? He will go off again. Getting that major gold. Hearthstone getting procced on one. Looking for a second Hearthstone proc as Zinzao gets the second one. And looking like for another Charmed on the Prom Queen. Right there's more stuns and more stuns. This Zinzao can't move. Zinzao having to pop the ulti to get away and will use Portal to run as well. Gwen coming out. But will shut down from the Zeri. I mean, off again. This Zeri is gonna go down to Zinzao. Zinzao is looking to get more. Will die. This is just all out brawls here. Karthus ulti will go off, but gets cancelled by the Soraka E. Wow, that's Soraka E managing to just pull off so that the rest of the team just doesn't die. Amazing stuff happening here as we're going in more. Veil Blades doing some big damage. Matt Graves, Ziggs will go down. Zerathos coming out. Launcher hit 2, 3, 4. All hit. But they're gonna try to tower dive because they're all super low. Soraka does get one, but they're looking to kill more. Soraka gets 2! Look at the third! Soraka gets 3! Soraka got 3 before she died! That Soraka's insane! How did that happen? They're all super low, just flashing towards the Soraka, thinking that they'll survive just one auto, but they don't. As everyone's back up, respawning, this early game is looking really brawly, and it goes both ways. As it's 15-15. Nice little Q charge hitting onto that Zinzao, but they're just gonna destroy this tower. Looks like as they're just going all in towards it. But a nice little charm, E, Q hitting that Soraka, but that Pike's gonna go down instead. Soraka survives. That Gwen is going off, managing to get one before she dies. That Ziggs gets hit by the Zinzao W going down, but a nice little trade from the Ziggs though, killing out the Soraka before he dies. Miss Q, E does go up. Ziggs killing it off somehow. But look at this Zeri, she just goes in and kills the rest as this is tier 2. Pike is back up. Zeri has to be a little careful as this Pike could do so much with this Prom Queen as Charm does go off. Nice little stun. Q. It has this the ulti though. It has a froth rate too, so that's even so much more CC. Nice little Q onto the Gwen, but just got himself killed. Oh my god. What's next? Nice little truth shot hitting onto the Kog'Maw, but this Zeri is still alive. I need this Karthus ult maybe to get big here, but we'll see. As Soraka is still on the board here. Big Kog'Maw ulti's coming off, hitting both the Zeri in. Ziggs the same time. Zinzao back in. Challenge pushes them both away as he just kills the Zerath for free. Gets a next. Well, going for more. Doesn't get any more though. Pike and Ziggs killing off people left. So 2 for 2 trade here. Still, they're destroying this tower super quickly. Especially with this Gwen on this. As Zonya's having to be popped because they need to kill it. Zeri will die for that tower. Ziggs gets 2 and gets and looking for more. This Pike is going, but he's just too slow. This Kog'Maw is so fast, going the opposite way, trying to get more. Will this explosion kill Ziggs? Who knows? And it will shut down onto the Ziggs from Kog'Maw here. Karthus going in, looking for more. Pike charmed. CC immune now, finally, though. I see Combo Breaker goes off, but just isn't enough as Zinzao does go down. Sarah's looking for a nice Q. Hits it. There's a charm. Pike E misses the Zeri as she flashes away. And this Zerath is going to go off. Gwen kills one more too. It's just Zerath left now. Ziggs is in base. He's come back. Might kill the Gwen. As Gwen will go down. The Zerath is now Matt Gray's Ziggs versus 3. But it'll be a quadra kill for the Zeri and an ace for Beck PayPal. This Pike going in, trying to find something here. Hits the Soraka, looking for a big ulti, but dies before ulti can go off. Beyblade's trying to go off. Soraka lives. It is now just Karthus trying to get rid of this wave. Karthus managed to kill Soraka here, but will go down. As Zerath does get the Zeri though, so a nice little shutdown for that Zerath. But this Kog'Maw is coming in hot, and so is this Gwen trying to kill the Zerath and Ziggs. As they're just going at it here. There's Zerath coming out, but dies to the Kog'Maw ulti as, you know, standing still. Nice little hit onto the Kog'Maw. But he's just going to kill the Ziggs here. But nope, Sinzao actually gets up before, and Sonya's canceling out Pike ulti here. As Pike, having a back retreat, almost dies but doesn't. Sinzao was looking to die here, and Gwen actually chased down that Pike. Will kill him, but now he's super low, and one auto from Xayah. Double kill from to the Xayah as Beyblades gets them. This is looking a little rough, back and forth, but I will say the kills that Tech PayPal has been getting have been super important as Team Gruz has been on the backhand of these fights. Having to be very careful here. This Kog'Maw is deadly with those ultimate. Zeri having to dash away. I mean, that Q could be a little deadly. True Shot Prodigy hitting on the Zinzao. Barely doing any damage, though. Nice little dodge. That Zinzao is in. Trying to kill something. Beyblade's looking like to go down first, though. But it is just that Zeri cleaning up with the Kog'Maw ultis as well. It is now just Karthus left and Pike. As Karthus left by himself. No half mana. Barely half HP, looking like to take the portal and try to run. But that Gwen is on the chase, running after this Karthus. Looking to take it all as they snowball kill the Karthus. Kog'Maw killing it all. As this might just be it. Nope, it doesn't look like a Soraka. Transferring the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw goes down. Soraka has to flash it out. Gwen's by himself. Nope, Zinzao's come back. As this Gwen is going off. That's a double. Right there. Going for the triple. Going for that quadra. As Karthus will shut it down though. As they're letting minions kind of just take this Nexus by itself, and they're playing for fun. As they're going to keep going on with this game. So everyone's just kind of standstill, waiting for people to respawn. Pike's back in, looking for something here. Soraka ulti was used. Charmed. This Zeri looking very low. Beyblade's in next. Nice little root. Karthus ulti going off. And that's the death of a Zeri. Zinzao is very low. They're going to have to clear this wave, or it just might be ended again with these minions, and it will be as Czech PayPal will take this game 5. As well as they're going to be, or sorry, 4. Game 4. This is their 4th game. Game 4. So it'll be a 4-0 for Czech PayPal. So, great stuff as Team Grunz try to hold on. They got a lot of good kills here, but the kills that Team Czech PayPal got were really important. So, we'll be right back for hopefully maybe the finals. So we'll see what the rest of the bracket will turn out to be and see who Czech PayPal might have to, you know, face in the finals. Or maybe they just win it all. Well, who knows? We'll be right back.
Hello, officer. I've been locked up in this club. Sorry, I don't mean to rush. No one dancing, what the fuck? I said that dude, don't dance. I said that bitch, don't dance. Oh my god, who? Don't dance, everybody. Watch out, cause I'm about to back it up.
And welcome back. So this is the finals as we have Czech PayPal versus. Oh, I did not make that right. It's Island Boys Warriors back with it. So they're back. Island Boys Warriors back from the graves to hopefully maybe get the revenge. But I'm here actually joined here with the Beyblades. That's alright. That's alright. And then oh my god. But as an all-out brawl coming, Gwen taking first blood onto that, that Galio, and the Rector doesn't even care. I mean, the Rector still died. Tyrant on his one trick still dying, so. Yeah, Galio 3-man taunt going off, but just no damage, really. As they're just getting run down. Oh my god. Boys and Warriors just taking so much more damage. I will say, another Gwen pick. They got Gwen again. Check PayPal. We also see a cannon. Oh my god, Tyrant going in. I mean, he has no spell. I mean, he has no spells, so that's why I'm a triple kill for this Seraphine. He gets one. He gets the shutdown. That's the important one. So. I will say also, I mean, looking at the comps, we're looking at Gwen, Tart, Cannon, Fiddle, and Seraphine. I mean, like, this is such an Aram comp. This is all, like, this is like kind of broken Aram comp. Hey, yeah, at the end of the day, that's a nice little taunt going off as they're going in. Tyrant having to dash away. Mazin goes back in, and Mazin is gonna go die here. Snowball hit onto Tyrant, but not gonna take. Let's look at these augments real quick. Because we have a little break. Fusion on the Gwen, so yeah, Reddit and Jam. It's on W. That's whatever. So that's good for healing. Seraphine has. Oh wait, do they both have it? Same thing, both. But Seraphine ulti goes off. Minnow going in. They're not level 6, and they're trying to take the fight. Shut down from Honor Breaker. They don't even matter. Level 6 doesn't matter. As they get the Tark next, and they're gonna back away. But I mean, Sonetta on Tark and Seraphine. That's a little broken. Right, both my supports got a big healing thing. Yeah. All right, buddy. Slow and steady from Tyrant. Big damage. Overflow from Monobreaker. Big W as they're going in. Nice little dive. I will say actually worked out. Running it. But Mazin is just Mazin took too many tower shots, so sadly. Phenomenal Evil. Yeah, this Seraphine. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. He does have Steal Your Heart, so that is triple. It's gonna triple those heart steal sticks. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Let's see. Isaac having Shrink Rise, just a little less damage. Phenomenal Evil on the Victor. Overflow, so just more damage. And then we saw Slow and Steady, yes. So we know all the augments now. Oh. Yeah. Oh. But missing really a lot of them, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I mean, that Tark ulti. Ready for trades. Fiddle flashes. Ooh, that's Seraphine. Yes, it was. Look who's going in. It's going I mean, this Gwen, yeah. And Tyrant's back in. Mm, yeah. Mhm. I mean, they're basically they're 18. They're 18. Look at look at Monitor Breaker just going in circles, hitting it, and only hitting charts. No damage. I mean, he hasn't died in a bit, so I mean, it's understandable. I mean, that's a big Seraphino. Oh my god, what's Kennen? Now. Oh my god. I think augments should be back up. Your second augments are now. Slap around for the Taric. Escape plan, that's pretty decent. Sonic Boom. Yeah. Firefox. Firefox, I mean, the augments are not greatest. Like, I mean, some of them are good. Ooh, upgraded Zong. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, they're gonna go in. That Gwen is just buying. Just going in. Escape plan coming out. Mazin is just, he's just tanking so much. And he's going back in. I mean, 2 down. Gwen was able to get 1 before she died. So, and it's a Varus. So it's a little rough. Monitor Breaker queuing out. Had to press Q and flash. So he heals in, runs away. Middle ulti going in, trying to kill. Park is running with him, but Monitor Breaker. Man, I will. Oh, no. I will say, it was broken. I heal. You know what? Both teams need anti. Ooh, nice Gwen immune, dodging the Varus ulti, and now escape plan coming out. Now you can't run. And she's just gonna keep going down. Flash has to be used, but and we'll kill Gwen. But man, that took a lot. Galio, yeah, Abnix, yeah. Oh my, heart steal. Nunu ulti got stunned out of it, so didn't do as much as he wanted to. Nice little kill from Nunu though, killing the Seraphine now. Fiddlesticks W, I mean, Victor's out. Yeah. We're gonna see some big damage from this Victor, but this healing is crazy. Kill someone, kill his Fiddle, please. Oh my god. This Gwen's back though. We have to be a little careful. Tyrant. He got his one trick. Can he do something with it? He's just dying. Kennen. Yeah. It's a little rough. Let's see what they have though. Twin Fire. My click. Scope for your weapon. I mean, they're gonna get this tier 2 no matter what. So. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this Gwen is just racking them up. Nunu's coming in though. Oh, it don't. They're going for towers too. They're going all in. I mean, yeah, that's just true. Maybe. For this Gwen, I just don't know. This Gwen is doing so much. But Shanley finally goes down to Monitor Breaker. Nice little ulti. Bam! Triple kill. I mean, they came back. I mean, they got their 3rd augments. They got it. No, oh, they did. Oh, they got a little bit. They got a little bit. Collector with Clark. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. My Renekton's in the bush. Oh, he gets one. You know, I mean this. I guess Giant Slayer, Goliath. Yeah. Over. Yeah, this. She's got Goliath, so she's big, she's healthy, and she got escape plan, so she gets low. She's gonna get a big shield like that and run around people. Like, yeah. Because she heals them back up. And the Seraphine ulti, and then they're like, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I mean close, but like, yeah, hard but fake. Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, so I'll be a quick. I mean quick. That was pretty fast. Well, 1-0 for check PayPal. So we'll be right back for the second game. Should be pretty quick. All right, welcome back to finals. Game two with Check PayPal getting that first game. They're back at it. So let's look at this count. Yeah, everyone gets anvils at the beginning of the game. Did you guys not get one? I think it might have been what they did. I don't know. They're just setting probably. Because everyone had an anvil in this game, so. But looking at it, going in already the first kill, going to Island Boys, but Tyrant going down, GP, and now oh my, check PayPal. Holy. Oh my god, it's just a fodder. They're getting tower dived, but I mean, it doesn't matter. He hit the minion and still wins. What? Yeah. I will say that Echo could have gone a double, but he did miss his E. He missed his E. So Lee Sin going in. He has prom queen, so that's actually really big. Not gonna lie. Yeah, prom queen. Malzahar's going by himself. Yes, Sonetta again. I've seen that too many times. Another Sonetta. Is that two people Sonetta? Okay, cool. Upgrade Hubris and looking like Island Boys are gonna go back in. Should kill the Samir, yeah. What does Malzahar have? One ability. Lightning strikes. Yeah. Caitlyn's playing for the attack speed, which is kind of crazy. On hit Caitlyn. Holy. I'm just trying to keep checking the augments, but they keep dying before I can check them. Okay, upgrade Sheen. Okay, this is the prom queen. Yeah, that's a transmute prom queen by the way. He got lucky with that one. Oh my god, I still challenge backs him off. GP ulti hits really nothing to be honest. Malzahar, the orange goes off. Don't really want to Malzahar ulti the GP. Still gets a kill. Prom Q coming out. Oh, there's the ultimate. Protect the tower? Oh, there's the... Who has red envelopes? Who has that? Ekta has red envelopes? I swear he had Sonetta, but I think that the second augments came up, so... Get excited! Oh god. There's final transit, and there it comes out! It gets a kill from it! Carries if I die if I have the train. You didn't know this Lee Sin. He transmuted it. It's random. That's so lucky. I don't know. Okay, Kane has redemption. Okay. Scope your weapons, lightning strikes on the Caitlyn. Upgrade Hubris and Thread the Needle, so he's going for the, shredded. Mark's Mage, Vampirism on the Kate. All out brawl, but Caitlyn got a kill, but two go down for it. It's Island Boys Tyrant getting another. They're just killing this Caitlyn, and now it's just Kale left. Yeah. Kane's up. Kane going out. There's the nice GPO. Big train though, not gonna lie. They hit Monarch hard. The only long range is really the killing, huh? Oh, this Samira. and then Echo in the back line. There was just like, because it's such a heavy dive comp from Check PayPal that they can just keep doing this over and over again. Like, not one. It's an ace for. Yeah. It's just trying to protect towers at this point. Yeah, look at Mazin. Holy. Isn't that Mazin's main in top lane? Oh, for the last time I've seen him up there. Crane coming in, hitting 3, almost killing. Yep. That Echo is really big. Probably has a Goliath out here. Or just, nope. No, tank engine. Yeah. I mean, we've seen the Echo. This is Ralph. And Kalen's super low, and the Kane's just here. Oh, snowball hit. Snowball hitting, and it's just a double kill for Kane, and Charm coming out for Mazin. He has the kill ultimate going in. Isn't fast enough. Gets excited. Samir is now excited, and will just keep going. I mean, there. It's so. And this Kane, I mean, look at this guy, 14 and 5. Oh my god, he's going for more. He's going more. Oh my god. Oh, he's going for more. I don't see anti-heal. I don't see anti-heal. He healed. He actually was low. And then he heals. Oh my god. Oh. But she might die to Echo. Oh no, Echo Q did not go back. But Tyrant. Oh my god, this Kane. They're just going in. It's just allowing left in a 1v2 situation. They're going in. Charm comes out. Prom Queen tries to kick it. This isn't a lot brawl. This is just this Kane, man. Really setting something up. And this Lee Sin with the Prom Queen too. Like, and this Samir with get excited. I mean, they got everything. And Paul going in here, and he's just done. It's just. Oh my god! My Malzahar just my Malzahar's Clown College and went in, and he gets a kill on the train. Oh. No, they're letting minions kill me. They will. Or he's standing there. Oh! That Lee Sin got exploded. Well, the Kane's still alive. We know what this Kane can do. A little scary. And the Samir is back. It's like half. No, it's almost up actually. Nice kill. Does kill one. The red Kane will go down finally. Tyrant goes down. Trade missed. Yep, there it goes. And he's tanky like this Goliath or this Technician. Oh, you said go for Kate, and he were called back. And Paul, you got this, man. I believe in you. Oh, he's dead. He's not been hitting. Wait, what does this Lee Sin have? He's healing. Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay, Boomerang, Quantum Copia, and he's going for it. Oh my God, this Ivy. Oh, no, and Clown College going. They're all in the fountain. They're killing it in. They're in the fountain killing. They're in the fountain killing. They're in the fountain killing. And Paul's dash. Does it matter? Because I don't think it matters. My Echo's healing so much still. Look at him. Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, what a what a every single time we saw him in the game, it's been something, man. I will say, but yeah, I mean that's it. Aram Mayhem finals. I just like just your first Aram Mayhem winners is Czech Eighth House. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to everyone that participated. It was so much fun spectating, and yeah, yeah, and yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and see you guys later.
You say my name, and you're thinking it out loud. But I love those days when there's no one else around. I can feel your heart close to mine. In the night, my sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. In the night, my sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams. talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. In the night, we sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you when you're not with me. Oh, this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you.